Hi, FERGUNIZED here, and today we're going to go over the song Here I Am to Worship by Israel Newbreed. Specifically, the sweet spot, the bridge with the flipped chords. Okay, so let's get right into it. Basically, what's happening here is that they're going to the relative minors. What a relative minor is a minor chord that works well together with a major chord. For instance, we're in the key of E. So a relative minor is the minor chord that is 1, 2, 3 steps down. So in this case, C sharp minor is the relative minor of E. So basically keep that E chord. Now change the bass to C sharp, and we have a C sharp minor 7. So basically that's the theory behind this. They're taking the major chords and making them minor, basically. So instead of going we're going to go minor to the relative minor. My right hand is playing the same thing. The only thing that changed was the bass, and that changed the whole harmony. This is also a common progression in gospel and R&B. Take for instance the song If You Want Me to Stay. Listen for the similarities. Okay, you get that one for free. But now I'll play it in the key of E, and you hear that is pretty much the same thing. If I follow that progression with the melody of Here I Am to Worship, it's the same song. So, let's listen to the song and break it down.
So here I am to worship.
Okay, so the first chord, they're playing a minor 9, C sharp minor 9. So we already talked about the C sharp minor. Taking the E, changing the bass to a C sharp, makes it C sharp 7. C sharp minor 7. Now basically, now we have a C sharp minor 7. Move this 7 down to the bottom. Now to make it a 9, move the 1 to the 2 position, or 9. Now you have your C sharp minor 9. Left hand is playing the 5th, C sharp, G sharp. Right hand is playing B, D sharp, E, G sharp. Okay, let's continue.
So here I am to worship. Here I am to worship.
Okay, so the next chord, the same thing, but it's a B minor 9. So right hand is B, and the 5th, F sharp. Right hand, left hand is B and F sharp, which is a 5th. Right hand is A, C sharp, D, F sharp. All together. Okay.
Here I am to sing.
Okay, so third chord, A major 9. So we're playing in the left hand A and E, which is the 5th again. In the right hand, I'm playing the 9, which is B, the 5th, E, and the major 7, G sharp. So if you notice, basically this is the right hand is an E chord. So I'm basically playing an E chord over an A chord. So my shortcut when I play major 7s is to play the 5th chord over the 1 chord. That creates a major 9, takes it to the next level. Okay, let's continue. Okay, nice chord there. What we're doing, we have B in the melody and they're singing unison, so we could play pretty much any chord that fits that B. What we're doing here is a variation of a C major 7. In the left hand, we're playing the 5ths again, C and G. In the right hand, I'm basically playing a G2 chord. So the 2, which would be A, the 5th, which would be D, the 1, which would be G, and the 3, B. Now in the C chord, the A would be 13, so it's C major 13, I would say. Then we have the 9, 5th, and major 7. Nice. Okay, next chord. We have an F sharp minor 9. So again, in the left hand, I'm playing 5ths, F sharp, C sharp. This time I'm going to start with the 9, G sharp, 9 of F sharp, G sharp, then the minor 3rd of F sharp, then the 5th of F sharp, and the dominant 7 of F sharp. All together creating an F sharp minor 9. Okay, let's break that down. So the chord that we're playing here is basically a G sharp 7 sharp 5. But what we're doing, we're taking, let's change that. Let's change that to a G sharp minor 7 sharp 5. Because what we're doing, we're taking that G sharp 7 and putting an E chord on top. So the E chord would be the sharp 5. Here's the 5th of G sharp, sharp 5. And then we have the 1 and the minor 3rd. Or we can say E over G sharp. What they're doing, they're rolling that E up. They're doing it up here higher, and they're rolling it kind of in E2. This is the 2. Okay, then they're going back to that C sharp minor, but we're going to play a B over that, which would make it a C sharp minor 11. So here's your B, or a B2. Again, we're going to roll those top 3 notes. So you could also roll an E chord with it, because then you're back to your C sharp minor 7, and then a lower B. Okay, let's continue. Nice, that's a very nice run. My favorite part. Okay, so what we're doing here is basically taking the A scale and walking it up, both hands, using sixths. Okay, so I'm going to start with my pointer finger on C sharp and then go down to D with my thumb. So pointer finger, D. And then we're just walking up the A scale from here. Here's the A scale for review. Okay, so let's start on C sharp and walk up. Okay, now when we get to that A, we're going to play a D chord. And what's going to happen, the left hand is going to also be walking up the scale, but at from a different starting point. And it's going to end up on that C sharp, creating a B minor 9. Okay, so the left hand is going to start on F, and then from there walk up the A scale. F, F sharp, G sharp, A, B, C sharp. Okay. Now together. Might want to practice that a bit. Nice. Okay, something new there. Same chord, essentially, the G sharp minor 7 sharp 5, but we're going to use a tritone. The tritone is when you play the dominant 7 and the third. Okay, so the tritone of G sharp would be F sharp and C. And then we're going to play that E chord in the right hand. But actually, I believe that what they're doing is playing the chord above it to get into it. So F to E. Okay. When you play the E, you play the tritone along with it. The F is kind of a passing tone. Okay. Okay, another nice walk up here. Basically, with the right hand, I'm walking up that A, B, C. So A, B, C is rolled. So I'm rolling that A, B, C. Then C sharp, D sharp. That's what I'm doing with the right hand. With the left hand, we're basically playing A or G sharp 7, B flat 7, and C 7. By itself, it doesn't sound good, but watch when I add the right hand. Okay, let's continue. Another twist. Okay, so what we're doing here, we're going back to this C sharp minor and doing that little B chord run. But they're going to quickly go to the F sharp minor and do, on top of that, an E run. Like this. So we're rolling, instead of doing the top, we're rolling the bottom. So. And then it sounds like they're doing more. With an F sharp minor, you can play an A, roll the A and A chord with that. Roll an A chord with that. Then I'm just playing the lower E chord. I don't usually do all that. I usually just do the... That's enough. That's sufficient. Okay, let's continue. Okay, and that's the end of it. So basically, they're playing the same progression. Building up here. Then they're going to a B11 to go back to the regular progression in E. And that's it. I hope that was helpful. Thank you very much. Please subscribe and like if this was beneficial to you. Thank you very much.